Hey guys, welcome back to our video, and today I have another banger for ya. So this guy, Zoomer Yepper, has made a video called Is Mr. Beast Genuinely Evil? And, to start off with it, I think that is just a wild take, thinking that Mr. Beast is evil. How could you even think that? But anyways, let's just get into this one and see how it goes.
Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast.
So you really are evil Mr. Beast?
Oh, 100%. Oh, poor people. Thanks.
Mr. Beast was once known as a good guy, a person who came from humble beginnings. From spending his days sitting alone making videos in his car rather than attending classes, to now becoming the undisputed king of YouTube. He really has come a long way. He went on to create a multi-billion-dollar empire while helping people in need, carrying out philanthropic acts, and funding global environmental campaigns that impact the world in a positive way. But behind all that is another side of him that we've never seen before.
POV, say that you don't know how to start your video without saying you don't know how to start your video. Because I guess if you're gonna say that this guy has like a bad side to him and a side that no one's ever seen, then maybe, just maybe, don't paint him out to be like a literal godsend in the first 30 seconds. But okay, my man, go off. Let's see how this goes. Even worse for this guy.
Whether it be acquiring a finance app that exploits teens, leveraging philanthropy and charity for profit, or all his dodgy business ventures that involve promoting a product made by a man who was listed in the Epstein files, or teaming up with shady individuals to create a product that targets their own fan base for financial gain. Over time, the cracks are beginning to show as we start to see Mr. Beast for who he truly is, and it's completely safe to say that he's evil and that we shouldn't really trust him.
Brother, what are you talking about, dude? That doesn't make any sense. One, none of those things make it so you shouldn't trust him. I don't think that's the problem here. Like, if you trust some random guy on the internet that you've never met, that's just a whole nother side problem. That doesn't mean that he's a bad guy. And how does doing business with Elon Musk make you a bad guy? What? America has Donald Trump as their president. That doesn't make all of America bad.
Now, I'm not gonna sit here and act like Mr. Beast is as evil as Epstein. He's not. Hopefully not. Because as XQC once said, when you reach a certain stage of status, fame, money, whatever it is, there's nothing to do late game. For some reason, when you reach billionaire status, you have nothing else to do but to keep on doing whatever got you there. And you also surround yourself with people of the same status as you. Just like what Mr. Beast has done as he's seen supporting Elon Musk even after he was named in the Epstein files. And on top of that, he was also promoting Elon Musk's Neuralink, which is exactly what you think it is.
Neuralink, which is a computer chip surgically implanted into the brain, enabling people like Nolan here to reconnect to the world. So you were paralyzed from the neck down.
Yeah, and for about 8 years, I was trying to find some purpose in my life.
And then you got Neuralink, and what has that changed?
Anything anyone can do on a computer, I can do.
And he literally does it by using only his brain.
A small chip is a brain, which acts as a bridge between the brain's electrical signals and a computer. It allows users to move a cursor or even control robotic limbs using only their thoughts. On paper, it sounds really good, but I know it ain't just me who sees how this could go wrong in so many ways. If you're allowing a corporation to have access to signals coming from your brain, what's stopping them from rewriting your memory, implanting false memory, or just press a big old red button to fry your brain?
Yes, and once again, I'm gonna go back to the topic of how the hell does this make Mr. Beast a bad guy? That literally makes zero sense to me. This guy, Nolan, he got that thing done without Mr. Beast paying for it, and even if Mr. Beast did pay for it, how is, a corporation making someone brain fry from that? Mr. Beast's problem. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand how any of these problems are Mr. Beast's problems. You know what I mean? I don't know how this makes Mr. Beast a bad guy. So you're pretty much saying that if you own a Tesla, you must also be a bad guy because Elon Musk, you're supporting Elon Musk. So obviously you're a bad guy. This doesn't make any sense. Just because someone's on the Epstein list and another celebrity is friends with that guy does not make both of those people bad. Okay? I think you're kind of dumb, but really, it's not like Mr. Beast is out there like dabbing up Elon Musk and having like dinners at his house on Friday. Like he's just promoting one of his businesses. Like, back to the topic I made before. Does that mean that if you're an American, you are just instantly bad because Trump was on the Epstein list? No, it doesn't. Are you instantly bad if you own a Tesla? No. So I'm just gonna say, if you're saying that Mr. Beast is bad because he supports Elon Musk, then that is literally the dumbest reason that Mr. Beast is just a bad guy. It's the worst reason that you could put for Mr. Beast being a terrible guy.
This makes me hella uncomfortable, and I feel disappointed seeing Mr. Beast promote this to his audience, especially when his young viewers look up at Elon Musk like he's real-life Tony Stark.
What is this guy actually talking about? If I asked my cousins, do you know who Elon Musk is? He'd be like, who the fuck is that? If I asked some random ass 10-year-old on the street, who's Elon Musk? I don't know. Exactly. Fucking no little kid is looking at Elon Musk like he's Tony Stark. Like, what? Bro, this guy gotta be living under a fucking rock.
And this is just the beginning, because around this time, Mr. Beast has also announced that he has acquired Step, a teen-focused financial app valued at $900 million in a deal reportedly worth over $1 billion. He posted a tweet saying, "I'm so excited to share that we are acquiring the financial services app Step. Nobody taught me about investing, building credit, or managing money when I was growing up. That's exactly why we're joining forces with Step. I want to give millions of young people the financial foundation I never had. Lots to share soon." If you still think Mr. Beast only does things to help people, look no further than this acquisition. Because if you have a half a brain cell, it's easy to deduce that he didn't purchase a finance app to help young people. It's all for profit. This isn't an app that helps teens build their financial future. This is a banking app that targets kids because they're gullible and you can give them credit cards and loans at a high APR. And this
I swear this guy is actually dumb and just has like a full-blown hate bone for Mr. Beast because Step is practically just Mido. Like, really, and honestly, both of these work really well for teaching children, and not even children, just younger adults, how to save and how to budget and how to actually use a credit card. Because, to be honest, in school, like, I just graduated 2 years ago and they didn't teach me like jack shit on fucking banking. I'd have a better chance going on YouTube and looking up some guy teaching me how to do banking. Because really, I know zero about really anything to doing with credit cards and everything. I don't know if it's just Canada that sucks at teaching about finances, but school really doesn't teach you finances anymore.
guy even retweeted this saying, "If you said this guy was evil like 2 years ago, people would try to your house." I'm glad people are starting to see what his intentions truly are, and slowly but surely realizing that Mr. Beast isn't doing this out of the kindness of his own heart, but rather for his own best interest. Because even in his older videos, it was evident that he had one goal in mind. He was already focused on making content to increase earnings by studying how other YouTubers have done it. And when viewers started calling him a sellout for making these videos because he knew it would get views, he even made a full video explaining his intentions titled, "You only do YouTube for views."
Isn't that the whole point behind YouTube? To get views? I know, majority of people on YouTube are like, no, you should do YouTube for fun, but stop the BS. We all know everyone who does YouTube does it for views. You want views. Views is the fun part. Getting comments, getting views is fun. And so when people are like, oh, you only made this video for views or money, that's the point of YouTube, views.
This review
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not even like a big Mr. Beast fan. I can't even remember the last Mr. Beast video I watched. Alright? But at the end of the day, every YouTuber wants views and wants comments. Like every single YouTuber. Does every YouTuber also want to make it big and make a shit ton of money off YouTube? Oh, hell yeah. Every YouTuber does. But does every YouTuber want those views and comments and likes and everything? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know me, I love the views, love the comments. I just like the attention. Really. Like, for example, the guy making this video, he's also just hungry for views and everything because his video makes no sense. He's finding any little thing that he's seen in the last 5 months to call out Mr. Beast for and to say that he's like a terrible dude for it. Like, okay, I bet you Mr. Beast has probably done more for people and in the world than you have in your whole how many years of life, dude. Like, I don't know what the whole trashing on Mr. Beast content is, because really, without this guy, without Mr. Beast around, all the people that he has helped, if it's for money and if it's for views or not, those people wouldn't have been helped without Mr. Beast being there to help them.
Healed Mr. Beast's mindset that he wasn't just making content for fun, but treating YouTube as a game that he could beat. There's nothing inherently wrong with that, but it really goes to show that Mr. Beast just wants to get as many views as possible, as much money as possible. Money was his motivation in the past, and even to this day, that is still the case, as he's willing to partake in unethical practices such as teaming up with Logan Paul and KSI to create Lunchly, which is marketed as a healthier, better alternative to their direct competitor, Lunchables. Not only was it unhealthier, we'll talk about that in a minute, but when you grew up seeing these creators and looking up to them, to now seeing them become a full-on consumer brand that targets their own
Hey, sorry to say it, guys, I am skipping the Lunchly bit, because the amount of people I have heard bitch about this Lunchly thing is ridiculous. I don't care they went and made their own Lunchables. They're allowed to do that. They are not sellouts for doing that. They can do whatever the hell they want and sell whatever the hell they want. It's your fault for being an idiot and buying it. And you know what? So what? Logan and KSI made a shitty Lunchables company? Damn right. I'd probably throw some money in it too and be like, oh wait, I'm a collaborator too. Because they probably sold shit ton. Same with Prime, you know? Oh, it's so bad for you. It's so bad for kids, this and that. I don't give a damn. You see people fighting over that shit in the UK. Give me my percent of that cut. Oh, hell yeah. But like I said, I'm skipping it. So if you want to watch this chunk, go check out his video.
If you thought that was the last one of his controversies, oh no. Mr. Beast is known for turning philanthropy into high production content that gains millions of views on the platform. Now to be fair, Beast Philanthropy has had a positive impact through his charity campaigns such as Team Trees, Team Water, Building Wells in Africa. But let's not forget that these campaigns are content in and of itself. When they get hundreds of millions of views, the ad revenue, the sponsorships, that all counts for something. Philanthropy used to be private, but Mr. Beast made it a category. And when you're pressuring people to donate to your charity, putting them on the spot and make mad if they don't donate, I mean, you are a D1 manipulator.
Yeah, there's this charity thing called Team Water where every dollar donated is a year of clean water for someone in need. We were just curious, your friends here were saying you were a very generous soul.
Are you really gonna do this shit? I at the McDonald's drive-thru, man.
Logan both just committed $100,000 and
I'll figure something out. All right, I'll donate. I'll donate, Jimmy. I'm not gonna donate $100,000. Y'all putting me on the spot. Y'all try to make me look like Oh, that's what's going on. I know what's going on here.
And it wasn't just Zack that was a victim of his manipulation. Jinxie also called out Mr. Beast, saying that the Team Water charity stream was the most uncomfortable experience he's ever been a part of, and that he didn't like the fact that solely Mr. Beast was getting all the credit.
I'm gonna just say this now, because I remember I had a few people ask me why I didn't say anything about the Team Water situation, and I'm gonna make it really simple. Because of the fact of, I don't know why Jinxie didn't just leave. I would have made up an excuse and gotten off the stream, okay? He was complaining that they weren't getting any of the credit for it. Mr. Beast was getting all the credit for it and this and that. Who cares? Who cares? Seriously, who cares? And if you didn't want to be there and you didn't like how you guys were doing, you didn't like calling people and bombarding them to donate, okay, cool. You shouldn't have signed up and you shouldn't have stayed around. You should have just made up an excuse. I have a doctor's appointment. I got this, I got that, I gotta go. Because really, like, why complain about it afterwards? You did a good thing. You did a good thing, right? And I think it's just shitty. And then you had the few people like Asmongold who were like, oh, you're putting me in the spot, It's like, yeah, you guys are multimillionaires and it takes Mr. Beast having to put you on the spot and your fans putting you on the spot to donate. You couldn't just go out of your way to donate to a good cause. And that's what I mean. People can all, like all these YouTubers, XQC, Jinxie, all of them, they can all bitch and complain a fucking river and cry a river, right, about the fucking Team Water thing or Team Trees thing or whatever it is, because at the end of the day, they still did something good. Those trees wouldn't have been planted, that water, those wells wouldn't have been made if it wasn't for Mr. Beast and them sitting around. So it's like, okay, yeah, you sat around and you had to suffer, but at the end of the day, how many drinking wells did you get installed? And it's like this stupid dude talking about this. Oh, the ad revenue and this and that and this and that. Like, dude, you're dumb. You're dumb, dude. Like, this Zoomer guy is actually moronic. If you follow him, you need to go get your brain checked. Because this is just bottom of the barrel content. Like, he's finding anything just to shovel into people's mouths, okay? As Pyrocynical likes to put it, this dude is dropping slop.
Exactly. And as if all of this wasn't enough proof that you shouldn't trust Mr. Beast, keep in mind that he also loves to relate to common people, acting like he's one of us, and even claims that he's broke and that the average peasant has more money than him.
I have negative money right now. I'm borrowing money. That's how little money I have. Technically, everyone watching this video has more money than me.
Stop the cap.
And their bank account, if you subtract the equity value of my company, which doesn't buy me McDonald's in the morning. Or whatever.
I always knew in the back of my mind that something was off with Mr. Beast. I just couldn't point it out. The mask has finally slipped and the public has finally caught on to his ulterior motives. And I don't mean to judge a book by its cover, but
Yikes, Chico. Never mind.
subscribe and go watch this vid. Bye.
Wow. I think the last time I ever told myself this was the worst video I ever watched was a Morgs video, okay? Like, this guy has topped it for worst slop content I have ever seen in my life. But, yeah, no, like I said, if you guys want to check out this guy's videos, here's his username, here's his YouTube channel. But, yeah, no, I'm definitely going to be making a video about slop YouTubers, and this guy is going to be at the top of my slop YouTubers list. Because holy hell. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know it was hard to get through, but yeah, no, I will see you guys in the next one, and peace, gang. But just before I let you go, do you guys really think that Mr. Beast is super evil and he has an evil side? I would love to know. But yeah, no, like I said before, hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you at the end. Peace, gang.